Breaking news to start News Channel 5's midday. Social media threats targeting multiple local high schools. We're live from one of the schools with what we know as the situation continues to develop. Midday starts now.
From your local station, this is News Channel 5's Midday.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us here on News Channel 5's Midday. I'm Joanna Phillips. Some breaking news this hour. Social media threats have been directed at multiple schools in the Alexandria and Pineville areas. That's according to the Rapides Parish School Board. Our own Colin Vidros is live at Alexandria Senior High School with the latest. So Colin, what can you tell us what we know right now?
Yeah, Joanna, we're working to find more details into if the threat at Peabody Magnet High, Alexandria Senior High, and Pineville High School are credible at the moment. So far, Pineville police say the threat is not credible, but there is limited details at this time. What we can tell you, there are seeing a lot of students picked up by the dozen. Some of those students were in tears earlier. Many we saw were frustrated with the entire situation as a whole. Now, this all comes after a threat began circulating on social media Monday morning that was directed at those three schools. The school board in a statement saying that school administrators are taking precautionary measures at these campuses. Now we know that the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office is investigating along with Alexandria Police and Pineville Police to gather more details. Again, very limited details at this time, but we'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more on the threats, if they're credible, if they're not. We'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more on that. But reporting live outside of Alexandria Senior High School for News Channel 5, I'm Colin Vidros. Joanna, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Colin, thanks so much. We'll check back in with you later.